Right, I've got a really good one for today. Have you ever had someone say something to you, or you've been in an experience and it's like burned in, like it was just like, it just keeps going over in your mind, or and you felt really bad about it, or you wish you hadn't said something, or the other way around, you wish you'd never heard what you heard, something like that. So just we're going to play with clearing something like that so that we can actually just move on in life. All right. So, first of all, with that being the outcome, just invite you to just think of whatever it might be, sort of like whatever it might be that's been bothering you, and we'll just sort of pretend that we could have it in a little package. Does that make sense? Your package might look different than mine. It might be a circle, it might be a triangle, it might be just sort of a weird smell. It could be anything. So it's just the idea of that you could just grab it. Yeah. So we're going to grab this thing here and we're going to inhale and we're going to exhale and just let it go. Why let it go? That easy. Let's pick it up. Inhale and exhale. Oh, not that easy. Come on, let's pick it up again. And exhale. All right, let's just breathe in. Now you can keep picking it up if you like, or you can just breathe in. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Two more. Inhale. One more. And exhale. All right. Let's move forward. So we're just going to come from sit bone to sit bone. One side to the other side, to the other side, to the other side, and just moving our body here. And breathing in and out in a rhythm that works for you. In and out your nose. Really good for you to just feel into your sit bones, this little rebalancing that happens. You have a look with the head and the shoulders and the neck and the feet. Breathing in through your nose and out. And then just making them smaller and smaller till you eventually stop in the middle there. Keep your breathing up. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's rub our hands together and bounce our feet. So just bouncing into the legs, picking the legs up just a little bit, just little runnings. Breathe in and exhale. We're going to breathe in, rubbing our hands and bouncing our feet. Pause your breath at the top and exhale out through your mouth. So these inhales through your nose and out through your mouth really does shift the nervous system. So we're going to do it again. Hands and feet, inhale. Hold your breath, pause. And then out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale, rubbing your hands, bouncing your feet. And then hold at the top. Exhale. And then a nice kind of little stretch. It's a little bit of a stretch into you. Whatever that stretch might look like for you right now. Beautiful. All right, let's start rolling our shoulders up and back one at a time. Breathing in awareness. And pause. Now see if you can kind of get the roll going the other way. To kind of turn your hands out a little bit, rolling the elbows perhaps to give you a little bit of a hand. Beautiful. Pause. And now open your shoulders, elbows back and behind, maybe hands down to the chair so that your chest is really open. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your arms around and give yourself a nice hug, quite a firm hug to open up the back there. And again, inhale, arms come down behind, maybe holding onto the back of the chair, opening up your shoulders, your clavicle area, your chest, even your ribs. Inhale. And then exhale, a nice big hug, but this time lower. See if you can kind of lower and draw your elbows down and your shoulders away from your head. And then just gently bring your head up to the sky. Lovely release. Okay. Now we're going to move our legs again, lifting up one at a time. Now, if you need to use your hands to lift your legs, just do that. Yeah, just do that. If you don't need to, you can put your hands on the chair and just lift one at a time. And if you want the breathing that goes with that, it's faster. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're going slower, it's so whichever one's working for you. Inhale. Bring yourself down and forward. Exhale. Inhale, gently rolling up. Shoulders and elbows back. And then exhale, maybe walk your feet forward a little bit. Exhale, lower abdomen turned on if you're going to do that. Hands supporting you, maybe on the chair, and just coming forward. And here, do a little nod. Inhale up. And exhale, this time coming forward, hands on the chair or knees or whatever supports you the most. And this time, just let some of the thoughts that don't work for you fall out of the top of your head. Take a breath here. And exhale. One more. You'll feel the restriction and just go with that. And then inhale up. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to invite you to imagine that you can just sort of wipe off your hair, your head, your thoughts, if you like. Just give your head a little bit of a massage. So taking your fingers into the scalp, a little bit of a massage, nice and tight. If you hadn't been to the hairdressers lately, that's all good. Just give yourself a little head massage, letting the thumbs and fingers do their magic. It's also good for our elbows to be above our head for a moment, above our heart. Inhale and exhale. And then just shake it off, feet going. And then tune in. Feel into some of the space you've created. All right, we're going to use our left arm to inhale. So it will be opposite for me. So your left arm, work out which one it is. It'll probably be this side for you. And so we're going to inhale to your left. And you're going to exhale to your right. Now, if you like to, you can bring your hands up to your heart and you can inhale and exhale the other way. If you can't get that full opening, just inhale open. Exhale. If you want the full one, it can be inhale your left. Inhale left. Inhale left. Exhale. Hands to heart. And exhale. Moving our way down our body. So we're going to come down to our hips again. So hands onto your hips. And just feeling into your hips. So giving yourself a wiggle on the chair and just feel the tops of your hips with your fingers. So you can kind of, oh yeah, there's my hips there. Okay, there's my hips there. And moving your fingers around to just feel softly into the structure. Beautiful. So now you've felt your hips there and you can feel your sit bones as you kind of give a wiggle. We're going to bring ourselves to our belly button. So bringing your hand to your belly button, one at the front, and if you like, one can just come in behind it, if that feels good for you. All right, so you've got the back of your hand on the lower base of your spine. And I'm going to invite you to breathe in to your hands. So inhale nice and long. And exhale just out through your nose. We're going to do 9 of these, so just stay with it. Here's your third one, inhale. That's right, just stay with the breath. And again. Just letting yourself come all the way back into your body. That's 4. Inhale again. Focusing down between your hands. That's 5. We have 4 more, so just stay with this. Inhaling. And another one. Two more beautiful breaths, make them big quality ones. So you're breathing down into your tummy, not into your chest. Soften your breath. One more. And then softening deep, 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 deep down. Beautiful. Just gently, energetically removing your palms from your belly, placing them on your knees, and just feeling into your legs, into your fingers. Maybe wiggling your toes a little bit. Long spine. And beautiful. Just feel the way you feel now across your whole system, from your feet up to your knees, your hips, your belly, your torso, your heart, your shoulders, the temperature of your body up through your neck, and just into the mind. And just notice there may be a difference. Probably will be. Have a fabulous afternoon. Know that I love you and appreciate you completely. And always tune in for next Tuesday. The recording will be up on the page soon. Thank you.